Hey, it's Sari. So I just wanted to hop on really quickly to give an example, something that I talk about in my book that I know a lot of you have already pre-ordered. So we'll get to read this anyway. But I just wanted to share something because I hear so often about people believing that they need to fight anxiety. It's like this monster, this demon that they need to fight and battle and win against it. And I sort of liken that to, this might sound like a bit of a silly example, but if you tried to kill yourself by holding your breath, you would not succeed. Now, when I was doing this, I thought, I'm going to actually Google. So I did find myself Googling if you can kill yourself by holding your breath. I thought, if anybody looks at my search history, they might be seriously worried about me. However, then I saw that somebody had, and I thought, oh no, that blows that theory. But actually, they were underwater, so they swallowed water. And I think somebody who is a really, some athletes can really hold their breath for a really long time, a lot longer than, say, I could or a lot of average people could. And yeah, even someone that can hold their breath for so long that they would become unconscious, the minute they would become unconscious and hit the floor, they'd start breathing again. So our system just kicks in. It's impossible for us to stop ourselves from breathing by holding our breath because our system overrides us. Now, there is a point to me telling you this. When you're in fight or flight, that is your system also as in just as helpful a way, or it believes at the time, it's just as helpful a way as your breathing kicking in when you've held your breath for so long. Your flight or fight system that you have set off, your internal alarm, and again, I talk about this in a lot more detail in my book, but that system that you've set off, your body is just responding to that as it should. It's doing what it should. And I know for most people, for a lot of people, anxiety is this thing that's awful, it's evil. And, that's why the end of the title of my book is, or is it? Because I want people to see by the end of the book that actually maybe they're looking at it all in the wrong sort of way. Maybe they're seeing it something, this evil, awful thing, that actually maybe you could see it differently. Because it's your system doing exactly what it needs to do. You are telling your brain that you're in danger. With all the what ifs and the worries of the future, you are setting off an internal alarm that says you are in danger. So your body is responding exactly as it should. Just like if you went to hold your breath, eventually your system, your body would take over and you would breathe. That's how we work. Our bodies are phenomenal. They're amazing. Now, I get that the symptoms of anxiety feel awful and there's discomfort for people, but it is your internal alarm system and you have kicked it off through your overthinking. So there's no point in fighting it. It's as pointless fighting it as it is trying to kill yourself by holding your breath. So don't do it, people. Don't try this at home. Okay, so I will pop the link actually for the book in the comments for anyone that doesn't have it that wants to purchase it. And so I just wanted to share that. So when you're finding yourself, telling yourself you need to fight anxiety, I just want you to remind yourself that actually you may as well stop resisting, accept what is, because you have just as much chance as killing yourself by holding your breath. It ain't going to happen, thankfully, but it isn't going to happen. Okay, so take care. Have a lovely weekend, all of you. I've pinned that to the top now. And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.